Hey everybody, Charlie and R2 here, and welcome back to Starfield. We last left off, we were about to go help the settlers, I believe they were, with some type of energy generator. And I imagine there's probably foul play afoot. Sarah here has shown me that we don't need our spacesuit because there's breathable atmosphere here, but the spacesuit does provide more protection. Now I've got it selected to where our helmet should not be showing when there is breathable atmosphere. Alright, so we have, what have we done? We've put a point into lasers, I believe. Let's check that out and make sure. Yes, so now we're doing 20% more damage. So if we go check our weapons now, it looks like the cutter's doing 5. The cutter doesn't take ammo. And the cutter is laser. We may need to start using that. Where is our actual Equinox? Here we go. 21! Which I feel is significantly more than what it was doing. I don't remember what it was doing. So it looks like we've got a pretty significant boost in damage. We're not going to pull our weapons out yet. So yeah, I probably need to use that mining laser more for close quarters. A little bit of chugging there, something loaded in. Can we go into this ship? Looks like we can. I'm sneaking. I don't know if I should be. Is this breaking and entering? It's not even an option. Okay. Let's go back to being sneaky sneaky. Let's grab... Says the cutter's at 59. I thought the cutter was infinite. Let's select it and see what happens. It says 100 out of 100. Huh. I don't understand. We got our rifle. This does the most damage, the laser rifle here. I definitely like it. We need to make sure that we, if we get into combat, we do an assault boost. We also need to scan things. That's a dead settler. I thought that was a resource. Which, I mean, I guess they technically are a resource. Something over there. So this is the settlement, and it looks like they're all dead. I'm assuming raiders probably came through. Some axe. Deep mining space helmet. Oh man, there's a lot of blood. A lot of scratches too. Terramorph. That's what this is. Can we kill one of those? Take your
have
credits.
Something I need to discuss with you.
We already talked about it. Come on. There's clearly something more going on here. Yeah, these are the Terramorph scratch marks that we saw during the initial mission.
An abandoned meat packing facility. There's something I need to talk to you about.
What? What is it? What do you need to talk about?
Anyway, as I was saying, the artifacts aren't exactly what you'd call normal.
Didn't we finish talking? Why didn't you bring this up at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
I've no problem being open. Honestly, I think you're overselling this whole experience. Wouldn't call it personal. We could flirt? Okay, not doing that yet. Wouldn't call it personal. It was fascinating.
Either way, the result is the same. The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Well, this wouldn't be a Bethesda game if I wasn't meant to save the universe, now wouldn't it be? Alright, even if we could answer, what would we say? It does feel like it was trying to communicate.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
We already said it was frustrating to her. Unique obsession?
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long. Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together. Never mind the dream. Think of the fame. No, I'm not worried about that. Still not convinced there's a mystery to solve. We'll solve it together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Okay. This seems a bit dramatic, but sure. Meat packing facility, right? So maybe Terramorph was drawn here for food. Hopefully it's not still here. Obviously this looks like it happened a while ago. But we were sent out to try to help these guys, so maybe not that long ago.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
This looks in place to you? You don't see the blood and the scratch marks and everything strewn about? You said everything's in place? I don't believe it. Alright. Well, not looking forward to running into the Terramorph. Permanently grants a recipe for deep food item. The deep food item. Laser shotgun shell. Laser. Reload. What's the mag capacity? 20? 20 and 29 doesn't seem great. We'll stay hidden for now. There's no hacking stat, I just noticed that. Tau Gourmet, vision statement. Since the dawn of the Agrarian Revolution 10,000 plus years ago, humanity has been trying to speed up the process of growing food and getting it onto plates. But that's always come at the cost of quality and led to horrific practices like industrial farming, which leads to corners cut and ultimately a worse product. We've all just accepted it. We live in a freeze-dried age, but we don't have to. Tau Gourmet is going to change that. We're going to make the fresh food cheap and available everywhere. We're going to let our livestock and crops grow as nature intended and use smart automation to harvest and prepare them at the peak of freshness. And, excuse me, I just had a cough there. And deliver them with such speeds that our clients won't ever go back to using freeze-dried again. It's a big task, and accomplishing it is going to take focus, innovation, and dedication. Are you up to the challenge of changing how the settled systems eats? Settled systems. That implies there's unsettled systems, right? Are we going to see those? Then let's get started. Cote Caudillo? The plan. We're standing in the middle of an unfinished masterpiece here. The UC military came in, put down some incredible machinery that they barely used, and promptly left it to rot the moment the war ended. Now, 20 years later, we're here with an incredible opportunity. Updating this place is going to take some serious work. We're going to be pulling double, triple, quadruple duty around here, so if you're going through a tough moment, please remember everyone else probably is too. It also means that if you're in a place where you can lighten someone else's load, please do. Equally important are scheduled breaks. These are built into your workload, so if you're on a break, hour, day, or week, you better set your ass down and breathe. Take in the scenery, think about something that's not work. If you got a long spell, go back to New Atlantis and blow off some steam. Good ideas come from expected places. Expected places? I thought it would be unexpected. And remaking how food works in the settled system is going to take a lot of good ideas. Also critical importance, survival training is not optional. It's just us on this planet, and while the UC is aware that we're out here, every one of us needs to know how to survive out here on our own should the unthinkable happen. That implies there may be survivors kind of holing up somewhere. Finally, if you've ever got an issue of any kind, reach out to the relevant area owner. If you and said area owner can't come to an agreement, feel free to grab me, Cote. Areas of ownership. Okay, that just tells what they own. So there's Cote, Ian, and Maria. Andre and Lambert. I'm guessing we're going to have to find all of those down. Lambert's supposed to keep us all alive from security. Huh. So a few things I take away from this. One, it seems like even though they're working hard, it seems that, like, they're being looked after. They're given breaks. They're told not to think about work during the breaks. It's not as dystopian as, say, Fallout, where they're like, hey, 30-second break 5 times a day, you know, we're being generous. It seems like they're actually reasonable with the break times, and the work practices aren't, you know, that bad. They are going to be working hard, but they're trying to get something established. Chore list. So yes, we're planning to remake food as we know it, but we're also all living in close quarters, a long way from any other human beings, which means your parents aren't here to clean up after you. Everyone's got rotating chores, do them without being asked. I mean, that seems fair. And they rotate. Okay, that's not that bad. Might want to take note that the Night Watch rotation ended on Maria. Maybe she was supposed to watch for terramorphs, or maybe it was some other type of a fauna that came through here and murdered them. It certainly doesn't look human, I'll tell you that. Pharmaceutical lab. I don't think we need to create any pharmaceutical. At least not off the top of my head. I will take ammo. I forget what ammo this weapon takes. I wish it would tell in the bottom right. This is the bathroom. There's blood here. Somebody was hiding in here possibly and got destroyed. Like to the point where there's nothing left, so were they eaten? Some money here. 200, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, so obviously something horrible's happened here. Let's continue through. I want to just briefly check, make sure there's nothing here that we want. I don't think there is. Alright, so we'll head through this side. It's daylight now. So there's that ship. Let's go up top. And if we bring out our scanner, it says make contact with the settlers. I don't know why it would tell us to do it down there. Ooh, I do like the weather effects. I wish it would be on my helmet. I wish there'd be like water. Well, I'm not wearing a helmet, am I? Maybe if I... Well, I guess I am. It's just hidden. This is weapon. Yeah, this is a weapon workbench. Oh, there is a second level up here. Oh, there's a body. Fridge door. We will take all food. Food is health. Cooking? Is there anything we can cook? Nothing is highlighted, so I doubt it. Also, I just remembered I left a bunch of stuff in the lodge that I need to put on my ship. Maybe? Maybe I should leave it in the lodge until I get a better ship. Give me that. I'll leave the pot. Leave the grinder. Alright, so this is like a rec area slash kitchen. There's some sodas down here. That's not sodas, that's bacon. Perfect. Outpost 2. Cinematic experience colder than death. What chilling things would you do to survive? Almost looks like The Thing, right? Is that a reference to The Thing? I kind of think it is. Which, I mean, The Thing is still creepy to me even this day. We'll take
Might
that.
as well take what we can.
You don't have to chime in every time I steal stuff. Take the espresso. which I'm sure has been sitting here forever. There's the board game. I guess they're going to play the board game. Now, it could very well be somebody murdered all these guys and then pretended to be a terramorph, but I doubt that's what happened. It's a couch, a chair. Can we look in this bag? Urban efficiency attire. Well, we're taking that. And some amp, laser cartridge, too much light, blue harvest. Can't read what that says. A robotic renaissance, LLC. All right. I think we've kind of seen everything in this location, at least. So now we're gonna head down here. Yeah, still scratch marks like everywhere. This has been destroyed. Is this a landing pad? Oh, I don't like how this is looking. Okay. Well, we just heard a scream. Kind of freaked out a little bit, I'm going to admit. Not great with horror in games, especially jump scares. I don't know if we can take down a terramorph. We do have the game set to hard. Kind of feel like that's what we're up against. This really looks like a boss arena. Still hidden, but we're probably going to come up on a scripted fight anyway. Seeing as how this is like a curated mission, this is a side mission.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
It knows I'm here.
Who that is, but I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
It knows we're here. I really don't like those words that you used. She says to second floor. It looks like there's a staircase right there where my reticle is. Just quickly scan here. Iron, can we scan that? There we go. Storage. Why is storage illuminated like that? Not seeing any alien stuff yet. It's probably inside the facility, the production center. Okay, we're hidden. It doesn't seem like anything is detecting. Whoop. Something might be trying to detect us. I saw that just a second there. Pretty sure whatever it is inside. I'm hoping that detection bar is from this lady in here. Dude, we want to close the door again, right? I'll do that. Hello.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Do I look like a shock trooper? Shock trooper here to save the day. Actually, the Vanguard sent me. Are you okay?
Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least.
I mean, I know my way around a laser rifle. Vanguard sent me.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC.
I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly.
Of course.
Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Not exactly equipped to deal with a killer alien.
Makes two of us. But this creature, I need to understand what it's doing here. To do that requires a tissue sample from it, and
Well,
to get a
I need
sample,
to do that too. I'm a
I need its
xenobiologist.
corpse. But we're not without resources. This plant, it's got an automated security system.
But we have to go
Though
sneak past
getting
it
things online,
to
as
activate
I've discovered, is not a one-person job. The admin terminal in this building needs its connection reset. And to do that, someone has to get to the security outpost. Across the compound. Not a far walk, but a risky one. You think you might be willing to lend me a hand?
Sure, but how are we supposed to do this? What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. And there were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Sensors that you didn't recognize. Mines, maybe? Where can I find the outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
You're not coming with me? No, she needs to stay here. We don't need to ask that. We'll go ahead and ask it, though.
Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online if I'm not here. But even if that weren't the case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right now.
Alright, let's get them back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Well, this doesn't bode well. Can I just fly my ship here and shoot it? Is this where I need to go? Probably. Cartridges. Cartridges. So they're giving me lots of ammo. So where do we need to go? This has been pushed. So we need to go in there? Can we skip across the top? I mean, can I, like, find a safer way? Why is the door open? What? That's not cool. Okay, why are you going outside? What is wrong with you? Alright, we need to quick save. For sure. In case we die, we probably will. And we need to be sneaky. Good thing we have stealth. I'm assuming we're meant to go this way. Let's go up high, maybe? I'm wondering if we do run into it, if we can fight it ourselves, or is it just instant death? At least it's lit up in here. There's a door here. Display projector. Think this is a safe? Expert. Master. 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 Well, we can't access those. You are horrible. You're just like opening all of the doors. I don't like any of this. At least it's daylight. That's the room we need to get to. Sure would like to, find out where this thing is. Can we see it anywhere? Does it even exist right now? Maybe it's not spawned in. Wonder if I can jump over to there from here. It probably won't work. I know I have the jetpack thing. Let's try it. Oh yeah, that's not working. Maybe. Okay. I do like being up high better. Oh my god, how? Scare the crap out of me. What's wrong with you, lady? There's something around. I hear something. We need to get below us. Can we go in through here? Looks like it. Hidden. Still hidden. Still hidden. Got some credits. Security hub. Please select an option. Tracking system. Automated defenses. Error. Damage detected. Evisceration building. Packaging. Sanitation. Dressing. Quality control. Power fault detected. System power reset required. Maintenance team. Please restore all power breakers. Are you kidding me? Tracking system, offline, control room, security logs. Equipment dropped today, additional materials for the livestock tracking system. Ian's cooking up. A couple predators came over the ridge. Maria was up. She took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once they're installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye, night shift. I may have been hasty, turned the things on for the first time and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Okay, a couple more tests of the system and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build in this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more excitedly feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might truly be happening. Reset connection. Multiple warnings received. See the list below. Defenses. Power faults. All breakers. Tracking system. Control room.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire.
What?
Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5, and I gotta get it to chase me down an alley? I don't like that at all. This whole mission, I don't like this mission. It's creepy. Give me some cheese at least. Let me guess, it's gonna like bust through the window or something here. Secure access. Don't like that sound. System status. What did she say? 183.5? Target detected.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
What? This mission's horrible. 60 meters. 54. 46. 38. Not like any of this. It's getting close. 27. 20. 14. 18. Okay, it's going away. 38. 33. 31. I'm waiting for it to go further away. 35. Where do I need to go? What is this? 50. If I go this direction, is that further? 51. 56. 59. There's nothing in that building, right? We need to go... There's a breaker there. 57. It looks like there's one below us. See if we can go across here. I don't like getting closer to this thing. 43. 38. Definitely don't want to be stuck in a building with it. 39. 47.
Seeing a meat packing facility
Hush!
from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Is it on the outside over there? 57. Let's move faster. 54. 63.
Additional power input required.
Is that all we needed to do with that?
I'm not sure what makes
Shush.
its home here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
You know it's a terramorph. 81, so we're on the other side. 83. We're gonna go up high and try to get to that high one over there. So once we turn the breakers on, we'll have turret coverage, right? How many are all of these breakers? There's one here.
Seeing a meat
Hush.
packing facility from the inside is starting
83.
to make me feel like I should switch to a vegetarian.
Is that 1 of 3? Is there a time limit? It's not up top, right? It stays down below, I would assume. 82 meters is pretty good distance. Is that it over there?
Take him down.
What? How are we detected? That thing warped. You guys saw that, right? I don't think it detected me. I think the turret detected me.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
What the world? What is going on? 19 meters. 14 meters. Don't bring them to me. What is wrong with you? Stop engaging.
Through.
Oh my God. She's running around fighting this thing, bringing it right towards me. I'm gonna try to get up here if we can. Uh-oh, there's caution. Crap, it's seen me. Let's go, let's go. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Local defenses restored.
Ah, there it is. Come on. Come on, turrets. We know there's turrets here. Does it know where I'm at? If I see it, I can make it go through. I can make it go through this kill lane. "49 meters. We can get back up top here. So it looks like we just have one more of these to get to. So we'll try to get to it. 64 meters. 65, that's a good sign. We'll stay far to the outside. We know we can run through that one kind of valley. Not valley. Sorry, I can't think straight because I'm running away from a terramorph. Alleyway, that's what I meant to say. $30. Why? Why would you lead him through here? What is wrong with you? I swear trying to do stealth with companions is not good. We are just going to continue moving. We're going to get to where these turrets can shoot. I don't know where it's at. It's over here. Hidden still. It's over here. What? How does that work? Is it
It's
dead?
a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony.
You guys saw this, right? It like
I'm sure they had something we can
warps. I guess we should go look at it. What does it... How did it get
Seeing
here?
a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
You don't have anything to say about this thing here? Huh. Whatever. Alright, it's dead now. I wanted to activate the thing over here, but... Yeah, it seemed like she was aggroing it. Which is weird. Alright, let's go ahead and look through while we're here. Maybe we can find some good loot. Probably not. Here's some stuff. Okay. Expert. We need lock picking. But I can't do lock picking until I pick lower level locks, and I can't seem to find lower level locks, at least not readily. Okay, well, we killed the Terramorph. I mean, the turret did. And I'm assuming you did some damage to it, even though you kept bringing it towards me. Whiskey. Laser cartridge. Always good. These are the ones we use, right? So these are 11? Yes. The 3 kilovolt. Digipick. Nice. Amp. Shotgun shells. Minor jacketed jumpsuit. You're still underweight. That's good. Anything here? Alright, well that's our first Terramorph. Not nearly as bad as I expected it. I thought they would walk
Seeing a meat
upright and they seem to crawl more, so it's kind of like a big spider.
starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
How many times are you going to say that? Spiders really don't get me, which is odd. I know, like, a lot of people are, like, terrified of spiders. Ooh, lead-line deep core spacesuit. Credits, chlorine. What gets me is freaking grasshoppers. Yeah, I know they can't hurt me, but it's just, I mean, maybe they can bite, but I just don't like how they jump at you. Like, I'm afraid they're gonna, like, jump into my shirt or jump into my mouth or something, and it just freaks me out. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I was traumatized as a child. There's some repressed grasshopper memories or something, but yeah, I don't like grasshoppers. I'm not a huge fan of insects in the first place, but, like, for the most part, I can avoid them. But, like, grasshoppers and stuff like that, they like jump erratically. It's hard to determine where they're going to jump to and try to avoid contact. I don't know. It's weird. I know it's weird. I understand that. There's nothing I can do about it. Just deal with it, I guess. This. Was that open before? What is that? Hold on. What's my scanner? A xenogrub. Can I scan it? How do I scan? It won't let me scan it. Maybe I have to just kill it? Shouldn't have used this ammo for that. We will take the nutrient tissue.
For that before it spoils.
Will things spoil? Xenogrub. Power breaker.
Additional power required.
Stressed management can help. Can you though, management? Can you help? So that was the last one. They keep saying additional power required. I don't know what that means. Was there like an order you're supposed to press these? Or do you just run and hit all of them and then you're good? Alright, we looked across here before. We didn't go into it, obviously. Not see anything too crazy. Thankfully on the like the chests and these ammo crates, they put some like little lights, so yeah, there are objects just sitting there, but at least the containers you can easily see. I guess we could have used this to help kill it. We'll look around down here because we skipped through all of this. Hold on, let's take this off. The Butcher's Guide, cuts of Aceles. That thing is huge. Hind plate, 15. Right there. Aceles are delicious and nutritious. I mean, I would eat one. Toolbox, got some toxins, a drilling rig. Do we need a drilling rig? Rare manufacturer component. Yes, we do. Common manufacturer component. We'll take all the components we can find. Okay. So, is that thing, the Terramorph, is it meant to warp around like we saw it do, or was that the game glitching? Research station. Oh, this is literally for research. Okay, that makes sense. I thought this was something with specific to here, this location. We have one of these in our ship, so we'll just do that there. There's another safe. That's expert again. Some food, some amp. What else? Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Just a complicated building to run away from a Terramorph. Okay, but I think we've done it. So hopefully there's not two. Alright, hey, we killed the Terramorph. Give me a bunch of money.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you?
Yes.
Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph!
Your eyes are amazing. Yes, all taken care of. I believe the words you're looking for are thank you for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I did, as well. Can you really learn that much from one little sample?
A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if this Terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing. So, did you manage to nab one?
So you suspect it was transported on a ship. We read, or we saw the Terramorph display say that it was found on an isolated planet with no knowledge of how it got there. So do you think the Terramorph is a xenoweapon created by an unknown species, or maybe by the Varun? I bet you the Varun could have done this, right? The serpent worshippers? Are there any similarities to serpents in the Terramorph? Because that would make sense. What's that sample? You think the nice lady should pay me for rescuing you? No, I'm not going to do that. Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Agreed. I will give this mission this. It was unique and well crafted. Like, there's a lot of planning, effort, and thought that went into this mission. Did I enjoy it? Personally playing it? No. Watching other people play it? Yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy that. Did I pass it legit? I don't think I did. I feel like
valuable?
I did turn on the turrets. Like, I legit turned on the turrets like she asked me to. So in that aspect, sure. Battery will take. Antimicrobial. Man, we gotta make sure we grab the right stuff. Yeah, there's good crafting stuff here. But yeah, I feel like it dying being glitched into a wall was kind of messed up. But I also feel like it warping across to me. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Maybe we weren't supposed to observe that.
Running basic diagnostics.
Oh, we were just here.
Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn.
Nothing?
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense.
Somebody's placing them.
Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. But no one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
We found that terramorph grub, too. Maybe terramorphs come from... Like, do we know about their life cycle? Do we know where they come from originally, like what they grow from? Do they live in a hive? What do we know about them, basically? If we'd only seen the adult version, then it could be something innocuous that's leading to them. Or it could be something innocuous that's smuggled in and then eventually grows into a terramorph. Sure, there's a rational explanation. We need to do something quick. This feels like a big leap to make from a single sample. They've taken down other colonies. We know this. We actually watched... Didn't watch, but we read the mural about that.
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the colony war. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
How does no one know how terramorphs get onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection.
True.
But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
So are you not part of the original colony? I need to go check that list again. Or did you just come here and find them? I don't feel like that's a big leap to make. We need to do something quick. Sure, there's a rational explanation.
There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it.
Why can't you access it?
But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample.
Who?
What would you say to delivering this to him for me?
Yeah, no problem.
I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag.
Gene tag.
Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize
So
the name.
you're known. I like your little, like, carabiner Molly shoulder there. Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees. I'll mention it, but I'm not making any promises. Not sure this is going to be possible. I got plenty on my plate. Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
I'll make sure he agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample
Percival
analysis
Walker.
for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least.
Have we been
Now, please,
buying
go
fuel?
check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
1800 credits, Terramorph cell sample. Do you have anything else to say, Hadrian?
Hey, nothing wrong with the sample, I hope.
Who's Percival Walker?
Percival and I worked together for years. He was an alien researcher like me. A scintillating mind, but not what you'd call a people person.
What he's doing working for an organization with other human beings, like the Authority, is anyone's guess. But if there's anyone who will be able to tell us definitively if that sample is trouble or not, it's him.
He's probably working with them because it provides him access to tools and research. How'd you come here?
Courier handed me a slate. Guess someone had picked up a strange signal on a flyby. Thought I might want to check it out. Presumably the same person reported the disturbance to the Vanguard. Never did end up getting their name, though.
It's like they're trying to get people to get here and get destroyed by the Terramorph. How is it you know so much about Terramorphs?
Was my job to know all the nasty critters of the universe for a while. Terramorphs included. I don't do it professionally anymore, though.
Seems to be a lot of xenobiologists. Okay.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, nobody's talking to you. I may get rid of my companion. Like, it's nice having somebody help me on a firefight, but you guys saw on this mission, she seemed to attract, like, the creature. Is it still here? It is. Let's look at it. Would this
Seeing
be
a meat
something...
packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Would this be something that the snake people have made? Let's look at this with the light on. Alright, so that looks like a spine coming out of the side. And it looks like... I'm trying to look to see... Yeah, so if we look here, that looks hand-like. Could this be created from humans? His teeth all on the front. It looks like spider-like for sure, but these look like fingers up front. I wanted to look in the mouth, but I don't think we can. So we're trying to figure out how they end up being on planets with humans. I mean, that looks like a pelvis down there, but also, like, it could not be related to them at all. It could be a bioweapon used to destroy humans. I don't know. That's just, can we scan it? Can't scan it. What is this? Steel bottle. Huh. Well then. Well, I want to go turn this in. Man, I'd really like to get into these. Oh man, that lighting effect. Oh, here's some fauna. Let's... Can we scan this? How can we not scan these plants? I don't... am I not doing the scanning right? I mean, we should go ahead and check out the rest of this planet while we're here. We've killed the Terramorph, so I think we're good now. Also, it looks like there's some containers over here. Let's go check that out. We need to try the outpost feature, too. I don't know what the outpost does. What is that? Or how many we can place, or anything really about it, but I think we do need to set one up. It's probably like you build a house or structure of some sort, kind of like settlements in Fallout 4. That's what I'm assuming. And you're just claiming a spot of land. So, like, I do want to do it, but I don't know if I want to do it, like, right this second. What I wanted to do was scan some plants, resources, and animals, but I'm not really seeing anything. May just be because we're close to this mission location. This is obviously a handcrafted mission. Now we can warp back to our ship as long as we're not overburdened. I'm not seeing any other resources. What is this? Cave. You know what? Let's go check out the cave. We haven't looked at a cave yet, and maybe that's a good... Ooh, there's an animal. A bone mane grazer. Now, you guys are listed as enemies, so we need to be careful. Now, how do we scan? Do we need to get closer? That's a 1. Zoom? How are we not scanning? I don't understand how scans work. I mean, I certainly don't have to kill it, do I?
Anything interesting?
Scans. Okay, okay. I'll go away. I'll go away. I just wanted to scan you. Let's go to the cave. Where is the cave? Where was it? We lost it. It's over here. What is this? Argon? Can we scan that from here? Doesn't look like it. We'll go down here and scan it. Okay, so they weren't aggressive. They seemed to be protective and territorial, which is fine. Okay, we scanned Argon. Uh-oh, what is this? A hunting ankylosaurus? Wait, there's just dinosaurs? There's Warren Nettle. Let's grab you. Let's go get this ankylosaurus. Where'd you go? Can I scan them after I kill them? That would make researching much easier. Where'd you go? There you are. Stop! Take me away from the... Okay. Wait, that didn't scan you. It says 13%, so do I gotta scan a bunch of them? You like laser guns? You like being drilled with a laser? Okay. Quark degenerate tissues and vital fluids. So I gotta find a bunch of these. So I need to scan multiples of the same because I just noticed there are no fauna scans, 0 out of 4. But I tried scanning you guys. Do I have to scan a bunch? That one has like a blue tint to it, so I think I've scanned that one. 25. You're wary. I get it. Alright. Scan 2 of you. Are you killing them? Don't kill them. She's killing them. I'm a horrible xenobiologist. See, like, look, she's fighting. I don't want her to. Can I jetpack my way up? Doesn't look like it, does it? Stop killing the wildlife. They didn't do anything to us. Oh my goodness.
You're a damn joke.
Oh, that counted as during combat. And then there's more up there. We'll take your nutrient tissue, I guess. Don't scan, don't kill them all. You killed that one too? Now, I didn't scan that one. Can I go scan it now that it's dead? Let's run. We're stuck on stuff. I still want to go in this cave. We're still gonna go. Now, we've got some weightlifting. Alright, so that one was already scanned. So this nettle hasn't been scanned yet either, so 13%. It says resource toxin. Can we... Oh, you can harvest it. There's another one over here. Did you kill this one too? 63% scan. So yeah, you can't just scan one. You have to scan multiples. And yeah, I think you killed this one too, didn't you? No, it's alive. Well, let's scan you. Yep. Sorry, dude. Get away so she doesn't murder you. So yeah, I like having the companions around for when I am in a firefight, or if there's... Is there something down there? There is. Or if there's proper, like, dialogue choices and stuff for her. I saw this thing. A Centiskull filterer. Okay, well, we got you. Alright, we're gonna go to the cave next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.